But it's really exciting to see them incorporate more iconic characters into this franchise, because that's kind of what you needed after the poor reception of the first one. One of the things that I think was missing from the first one was a real sense of threat. And this one looks like they're bringing it with, I can't remember the main bad guy's name, but he shows up at the end and says the iconic line, "Finish him." It's the guy with like that big cool looking helmet on. The fact that he's in it adds this layer of terror that the first one didn't have, kind of like with a Thanos looming in the distance, like you know he's there. And I'm sure they're not going to fight him in this one. They're probably going to save that for a third one, if there is a third one, because that kind of is the big bad, at least if I remember correctly. But it's really exciting to see them incorporate more iconic characters into this franchise, because that's kind of what you needed after the poor reception of the first one. And then on top of that, one of the things that was desperately missing from the first one, and I don't care what anyone says about the original Mortal Kombat movies, that soundtrack from the OG ones is to this day one of the greatest soundtracks in movie history, and I wanted so badly for it to show up in the first one, and it didn't. And I don't know if it's going to show up in the overall movie with this one, but the fact that they did a rendition of it in the trailer, at the end of the trailer, literally gave me goosebumps. And it brought me right back to the 90s when those first ones came out. And I hope they put it in this movie during whether it be a fight montage or the final battle. I just hope it's there. And I went from not being excited about a sequel. I was always going to see it because that's what I do. I see everything. But now I'm genuinely excited that we're getting this. And it's a really good day to be a Mortal Kombat fan.